about Jan, bro. For real.
Who is that?
Do you know this?
He just gave me all the receipts, all the facts.
So clearly she's fucking with somebody else.
So I had to go downstairs and see what was going on.
Hello?
Hey. I'm frustrated. I'm angry. You ask fast because I'm not making this shit up. I'm not up here lying. So I go downstairs and lo and behold.
I don't need y'all. Hang it up on me.
Ain't nobody. Everything that I thought was true. What do you want? You just interrupted my homegirls night.
Look.
What? It's always about What is it? What? You always got something going on. What?
I don't even know where to start. I'm trying to collect my thoughts.
I'm not sure you know you gotta say. I'm having time with my girls right now.
So you don't want to hear about what just happened?
No, what happened? You got
Why
hit by a
don't you
car?
just go back upstairs? You don't seem like you
So
care.
what is it? I'm asking. What is it?
Alright, so look. After I left, some weird dude was DMing me.
Oh God.
Some random dude. You know about this or something?
I don't know. Shit.
I'm still trying to figure out if this is true.
What is what true?
Alright, some weird dude was DMing me and he said that he just DM'd me and basically said he wanted me to call him. I'm like, who the fuck is this? He just tells me he got to talk to me about something about Young's. You listen? Yo, hit me up. I'm gonna talk to you about Young's, bro. Like, for real.
Who is
Do
that?
you know this dude?
I don't know who that is.
Alright, I called him.
Okay.
Just be honest. Are you in on this?
I'm not in on anything. Tell me what the fuck you got going on. I'm upstairs enjoying my night. What is going on?
The whole situation is weird as fuck, so I'm trying to.
So what is it? Tell me.
All right, look. I call him and he tells me that he's Jan's boyfriend.
So Phlo tells me that Jans has a whole boyfriend and a whole situation back in Atlanta. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was just like, what? Like, I don't know, you know? And honestly, I was trying not to be negative about it because I'm always about giving people the benefit of the doubt, being, you know, understandable and understanding. And he just gave me all the receipts, all the facts. Apparently some guy called him and gave him the tea on his situation with Jans, whatever case it be.
Okay.
That he told us that he's seen us on Instagram and he don't want us fucking with her no more. I feel like you got something to do with it.
Well, this is new to me. What the fuck are you
Why
doing?
we found this whole time? I don't know what the fuck you been up
So
to.
you don't want to believe it? You what the fuck? Somebody never calling you and telling you that.
What's the odds that I leave because we're arguing about Jan?
I don't fucking know.
I wasn't even gone for an hour.
Okay, that ain't got nothing to do with me. What the fuck? I just gotta make that time. Know what the fuck going on?
Then what's it got to do with it? What's the odds that I leave?
Oh, so it's my fault. It's my fault. It's
saying
my fault. It's always my fault. Somebody's DMing you based on what somebody
I didn't
else
say it's your fault. I'm just saying that while I'm gone, we have an argument about Jans. I leave while I'm gone. She's over here.
So what does this say?
She's.
They went downstairs, so it's just me, Chaz, and Jordan. We're still playing our games, but I just hear Princess going at it. So I had to go downstairs and see what was going on.
The dude said that. I got on the phone with him.
He said what?
I got on the phone with him and he said that he's Jans' boyfriend.
Okay. And?
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know what's really going on.
So what you upset
okay,
about?
she's telling us that she's pregnant and all that shit. Obviously the pregnancy test came back negative, but obviously she was worried about her being pregnant.
Okay.
The timeline didn't make sense with her, so clearly she's fucking with somebody else.
All right. Well, there you go. There go your answer.
What answer? I'm not looking for no answer.
Well, what you want me to say? I don't know. Well, who is this guy? What is going on? Did you get any type of other proof? Like, did you just...
I don't have any proof, but why would he hit me up and say that? What would be the point in lying?
So how did this guy find you?
So when I first started talking to Leia about the situation, I'm gonna be honest with you, I thought that she set this up. Because I leave the house, we're arguing about Jans, all of a sudden I start getting these DMs about Jans. Like, what's the odds? Like, me and Leia haven't even been around each other for a couple days. What's the odds? But this dude was telling me that that's her boyfriend. So when I break the news to Leia, she seemed like she already knew. She seemed like she expected this to happen. Like, all of our shit's out there. It's not hard to find us. The question is, how has he not found us already? But you know what? Yans never posts us. She never puts us on her story.
That's true. I ain't gonna lie.
So it seems like she had a hold on the boyfriend the whole time.
You saying like she never posted us as far as like any like
anytime we did like videos or pictures, she never put it on her page or on her story, nothing.
That's actually true.
So she was hiding something. So
Because you saying she didn't want him to find out.
I think that she had a hold of the boyfriend this whole time, and we need to call her and talk to her about it. Look, when I let you,
I already told you where I'm at with it. I don't even want her to come back, so it ain't no point even calling her. The bitch could just stay in Atlanta. I don't really give a fuck. I'm not about to waste my energy.
I mean, that's pretty much how I feel now too. I mean, if she's gonna be having a hold of the boyfriend this whole time, then.
So you saying we should just call her, confront her, and see what
I'm saying that if it's affecting our relationship, why would we even sit here and continue doing it? Yeah, we can call her right now. You wanna call her?
Go ahead, you call her. I don't got my phone down here. I was enjoying my girls. What if, could you call her? That's your, yeah, you can call her.
I think we should. And what do you think is the best thing?
Call her. I'm ready to get this shit over with. Call her. I ain't got time. I got stuff going on. I got people over here for me. Like, call her.
She has been in a whole relationship this whole time.
Why are you walking off?
It's just crazy.
Sit down so we can talk about this. Alright, so sit down. Calm down.
On the stairs, just listening to see what's going on, and I just hear Leah just dogging him out. She's really venting because she's really hurt, and you can really hear the pain in her voice, for real. So I had to go down there and just really see. I heard Phlo talking about calling her, so I sat there and listened too.
Bitch, you don't play in my face. You don't play with my time. You don't play with my whole relationship, and I don't fuck with that shit. So we about to get to the bottom of this and really figure out what the fuck is going on.
I don't know what to believe now. I mean,
so you really just want to believe that this girl is just so loyal?
I mean,
like,
honestly, after everything, because when I left here, I thought about what you said. I mean, I know I kept bringing up Beyonce, and I want to keep her around, but it's like.
So what are the odds? Let's look at it like this. What are the odds? This guy don't know a fuck thing what we going on with this girl, what we got going on with this girl, right? She all of a sudden goes back to Atlanta. We're clearly viral on a video on your page that everybody's getting followers from right now. So it's like
he must have seen it.
He probably saw that, reached out to you, and she's in Atlanta right now. He don't know what the fuck. It's not like he knows. Okay, shit, you know, they ain't. You know, he know, like.
I mean, I feel like we need to talk to her to really get the answer to this stuff. Like, we can't just.
What do we need to talk to her about? If he clearly came to us and said, "Okay, I seen y'all viral with my girl," who would make that up? That's all I need to know to understand what the fuck going on. What do I need? I'm not about to sit up here and interrogate nobody.
I mean, the dude was talking shit, honestly. It kind of pissed me off.
What did he say?
He was just saying, don't be chilling with my girl, blah, blah, blah.
Well, he has every right. If that's his girl, then that's his girl.
But I don't know if we can believe him. That's why I want to talk to Young to see how she responds.
Oh, child.
I mean, I feel like
that's all I needed to hear. I'm honestly done with it.
I mean, if she doesn't have a boyfriend, I feel like we can still salvage the situation.
I'm not salvaging nothing. I'm good.
Michelle was up there talking anyway.
The girls talk. It has nothing to do. You want me to call her from my phone?
It sounds like I was talking. I mean, if you want to.
Because she ain't answering you. So.
Go get your phone then.
Alright.
I mean, I feel like we need to get to the bottom of this now. Like, why let it linger on, keep going?
Come to find out, this one dude, random ass dude, never even heard of him, named whoever, calls Phlo spilling all the tea about y'all. And that even upsetted Princess even more.
Let's call her again. She don't answer this time. We know what it is. She's obviously hiding something. Hello?
Hey. How you doing?
Good, how you doing? Look, I just want to ask you a couple questions. Just be completely honest with me. Just be completely honest with me, all right? Who is James?
You asked me about somebody else again.
I never asked you about nothing. I'm just, who is James? Is what I'm trying to figure out.
He called us.
James called y'all?
So you know who he is?
Okay, I do know a James. I do know a James, yes.
So who is he?
Who is he?
Why is he calling? What did he say? Why is he calling y'all?
Who is he?
Just a friend, like somebody y'all hang out with from here and there.
Oh, okay. So he's just a friend that you hang out with. What do y'all be doing? What do you be doing when y'all hang out?
Sometimes we do it, we all do.
Oh, really?
So, I
So
mean, y'all hang out with other people either?
No, we don't. So when we had asked you if you messed with anybody else aside from us, you said no. So you never told us about James, though.
Well, I know, but back then, like, we wasn't on that.
wait, when was this?
You know, like after I left.
Okay, so you don't take the relationship serious. It's kind of just like whatever.
Yeah, it's just like whatever to you at this point.
No, it's really not. Like, I do take y'all serious.
No, you don't, because
Be serious?
you don't understand like how much problems you've caused between me and Phlo. Us arguing over some. First of all, you was never pregnant. Now it's this whole James guy. So it's like
Okay, well, how was I supposed to know, like, I was never pregnant?
I have you tell me. Like I don't know. You when we asked you these questions, you weren't honest. So we're trying to figure out what's going on.
Well, there's nothing going on, obviously. But,
I'm
you
over
know,
it.
everything was real for me. I do take y'all serious.
Within the conversation, I guess Lily may have overheard something. I don't know what she heard, but we were on the phone with Yance confronting her about the situation, and the girl was just lying. Like, I know what a bitch lying. Like, don't play with me.
Okay, but you was chilling with another dude. You leave us and then you go with another dude. Like, what?
And
I'm
yeah,
trying to figure out at what point.
in Atlanta.
At what point did that?
Yeah, but it wasn't even like that. But you know, sometimes, like, people still need to get out and live life, you know? Like, are we engaged?
Girl,
Like,
so are we engaged? Okay, so
I just want to know.
What you want to do?
I'm good on it. I'm not doing that.
Hey, for real?
I'm good.
I mean,
Well, I mean, it's her
I
decision.
didn't want to go this way at all.
I mean, it's her. At the end of the day, it's her decision. If she says she.
No, it's your decision because you're the one that was like, oh, get back. So what's now?
I'm saying, like, this
So
whole
you want
time.
her back? You want her to come back after that?
No, it's not this whole time. Because
Well-
in the beginning, no, we was great. It was
Oh.
perfect. So it wasn't this whole time. So don't try to play it like I'm just this badass person.
No, nobody's playing like anything. So according to what Mr. James said, that y'all have been together for what? How many?
I mean, he
months?
claims that y'all been together for like 5 years.
Yeah, he said that y'all
That's
were
what he
together
claims.
since all these.
I don't
these
know
years.
who this dude is. I don't know. That's what he said. Is that true?
And he said that you've been sneaking around back and forth from this place to this place, and he ain't really been knowing what you had going on.
I mean, the only thing that's making sense that's confusing me is like, how did you find me out of nowhere? How did you just locate me randomly? I feel like the only thing that would make sense is me and Leia just went viral with a video with Yance. He must have seen that video on the algorithm or timeline, and that's why he's hitting me up now. That's the only thing that I can make sense of this. Because who the fuck are you anyway? I don't follow you. You don't follow me. The only person that you follow I know is Yance.
Right. So since y'all don't know James, y'all don't know that he's a liar too. I just met that man this year.
So
But because he don't like what we all have going on, of course he's gonna tell y'all lies.
either way, this year is when we got serious. So it's like,
Well, look, for right now, this is how I feel. It's causing problems to our relationship. I just feel like the best thing we can do is just cut it off right now, leave it at that. And I just don't want to have no more drama with her. Like, number one is me and Leia's relationship. I feel like that's just the best way to go about this. I mean, I don't know if you're telling the truth or not. So say you got nothing to do with that. It's just the best decision for us.
Yeah, well, you know, I don't want y'all arguing either. I want the best for all of us. If that's the decision that's gonna be made, I respect it.
All right, for sure. All right, well.
All right.
All right.
So at this point, I don't got nothing to say to you. Like, it is what it is.
There you go. Got what you wanted.
no. It's not about what I want. It's what
That's
I
what you
knew.
wanted,
It's
right?
what I knew. It's what I knew. Let's be the fuck for real. Like,
What did you do?
I knew the girl was on cap. I was just trying to get you to see that. without seeming jealous.
Well,
and,
I like to see
you're doing
proof.
too much. I could have really did the most, but since there you go. There you go.
I mean, I like to see proof. The dude called me, whatever. I still, at first I thought it was you setting all that shit.
Me? Why would I do that? Why would I have to do that? Why would I need to do all
Clearly it
that?
wasn't. I mean, this is what it is. I don't really give a fuck. I ain't worried about that shit.
I mean, you said the dude sent you pictures of them. What do I need to do all that
Listen,
for?
come here. I'm not worried about it. Come here.
I'm good. Since you want to sit up there and throw that shit in my face,
I didn't throw nothing in your
I'm
face.
good on it. I don't even care no
What
more.
did I throw in your face?
You threw it in my face, bro.
What?
Oh, it's you. Did you do this? Alright. There you go then. Obviously, the bitch couldn't even keep a clear, honest, tone on the phone. So,
She sounded weird for sure. I had no other choice but just cut her off. At this point, it's like, whatever. If you don't want to be in a poly relationship with her, that's fine. If you want to be sneaking around doing stuff behind her back, that's fine. But there's so many other girls out here. We're not worried about that. At the end of the day, we don't really have to be in a poly relationship right at this moment anyway.
It is what it is. You don't got too many chances with me. I already felt like she was on some funny shit anyway.
it's just like, I mean, I went through all of this just for that bitch to have a whole nigga in Atlanta, like.
I know that's
I feel stupid, but I know you gotta feel just as stupid. I just know you gotta feel just as stupid. And I take responsibility. I'm not even gonna lie. I take 90% of the responsibility just because I'm just that bitch. I'm gonna be real. I'm always the bigger person at the end of the day, whatever. But honestly, the other 10% gotta go to you, girl, because you was on some, even the whole pregnancy. I'm like, can you see this girl's going back and forth to Atlanta? You can't see she got something else going on. I was trying to, and every time I said something, it was almost like, oh, she's trying to say I'm fucking other people. Oh my God, she's trying to say. I was like, girl,
I heard what she was saying.
I just didn't like that whole, the way she even came off with that, like the crying to you and I'm like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let it just all play out, because at the end of the day, when I'm right about an energy, I'm always right about that shit, and you know that. I'm always right. When I tell you this person ain't right, I always know that shit ain't right. It's not about right. I'm frustrated. I'm angry.
We just did what we
I'm
needed to do.
angry.
What you angry about
It's
at
not
this point?
because you don't want to admit that the shit was wrong. That's your problem. When you're wrong, you want to take the.
What was I wrong about?
I don't want to hear it. You want to take that route. Now that I'm trying to express the fact.
All I did was I just wanted to know for sure. That's all. I just want to know for sure.
Okay.
Now we know for sure. What's the problem?
You look stupid. You look dumb. You look.
Whatever.
You look.
Okay, you made your point. I mean, I didn't expect it, but
It's not about my points. You should have always understood my point. As your fiance, I was looking out for your ass. You was the one who had first questions about, is it another dude's baby? Oh, babe, what you think? What you think?
What's going on?
Girl, I'm not.
What is going on?
Girl.
did you tell her what was going on?
My friends already peeped the vibes. They already know peep. I don't
All
even
I
know.
hear is you dogging his ass out.
But did you hear her on the phone? Did you miss? Did you peep? Like,
No, what happened?
literally, okay, so tell her. So somebody called you, right? Some dude called.
Some dude was calling my phone. You know who Giannis is?
Yeah.
Obviously, we was just talking upstairs.
Well, I didn't hear the conversation. But nah, some dude was calling my phone about Giannis while I was gone, saying that that's her boyfriend and she got a whole other boyfriend outside of our
This
relationship.
whole time?
This whole time. She had a boyfriend the whole time.
You had a whole situation or relationship in Atlanta. You played in their face about being pregnant. You doing all of this sneaky and subliminal shit. We can't, or I can't even fucking respect it. Because as a woman, you should already know your motherfucking place, right? So it was just like all the things that was transpiring over the time. It was just like, I couldn't fuck with it. I couldn't even respect it for real.
She had another whole life outside of y'all. So what you think about? Like, what's the rest of it?
As if that was never a possibility. The girl does not live in Houston. She does not reside here. The girl had access back and forth between here and Atlanta. What makes you think that she could never go back to? Every time we asked her, where Chaz at? Chaz, where you at? Because every time we asked her, even when Chaz asked her, hey, about your relationship thing, is Giannis allowed to have a boyfriend back at home? Never answered the question. Never answered the question.
Yeah, because
So it's like, when you ask Chaz, because I'm not making this shit up, I'm not up here lying, I'm not up here trying to make the girl look good. But every time we asked that question, it was always
so
what?
who was the one who was
Where you at?
oblivious about the whole thing? Like he never.
Who was oblivious? And I was trying to be so positive. I was like, okay, you know, yeah, let's give it a benefit of the doubt.
I feel like she showed me her true colors when the whole pregnancy thing even happened in the first place. And honestly, I don't even know why. I can't understand what her motive was. But at the end of the day, I'm so happy and so thankful that this truth was revealed to us. I feel like whatever goes on in the dark always comes to the light. And this may actually help me in Phlo's situation. Unfortunately, I hate that it had to even come to this, but it's just like, damn girl, you had a whole nigga the whole time. Like when we kept asking you, everybody was asking, trying to figure out what your situation was in Atlanta. We asked you, but you felt so offended. Oh, I ain't fucking with anybody else. Oh, she's trying to say I'm fucking with other people the whole time, and you really was. So it's like, girl, I'm so over it.
I wasn't the only one who was seeing things that was like out of the usual. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes it's hard to see things when you're.
And sometimes it's hard to see things when your mind is just on one thing. So like what Chaz said? Because Chaz was even asking like, is she allowed to have a man when she goes? She kept asking that. The girl never answered the question.
Why you never wanted to believe the things that Leah was saying? Like, why were you just so fixated on her and what she has going on with y'all instead of really believing your actual girl?
Maybe you have a good point. I'm looking back at it. I'm like, I really should have been listening more to you.
We come downstairs because we overhearing like a lot of chaos downstairs, and I kind of stayed in the background because y'all saw what happened on season 1. I already got into it with old girl, so I just minded my business and played the back this time. We just up there talking, and it starts getting louder and louder, and one by one we just start leaving. First it was Lily. Then it got louder. Then I heard my name, so I go downstairs, and lo and behold.
I made a mistake.
I heard all the yelling, one, and then I heard my name, two. What's going on?
I'm saying, like,
You okay?
when you ask the question, I'm just gonna be real. Let's put it all out there since we all here. We all was involved in the situation. When you asked Jan that question about her being able to have another significant other in another state, what happened?
She didn't answer. She made it very much clear she would rather take a shot because she likes to be mysterious.
That should have been something right there.
And did you
And
ever
I
say
said-
a question there?
I told Princess, I said, something about that. I want y'all to watch because
Everything that I thought was true. I'm telling y'all, when I got a hunch, baby, I got a hunch. I know. Like my intuition, it never steers me wrong. I promise you.
See, you know, with me, y'all never had to worry about that. You know, I was always open.
Always
So
open
like, y'all
door.
never had to like really doubt me, do anything, woo. So it's like, I feel as though with you should at least not compare, but compare me and her. Be like, okay, well, I really like Lily, so let me see the characters that Lily had and see if she really had to see if she real.
Exactly, because when we asked Lily straight up, we was like, so what we asked her straight up, what is it that you're looking for out of this relationship? She should have said, I'm not looking for, I just want to be cool with y'all, I'm down with y'all, I don't care about no money, I don't care about no clout, I just fuck with y'all. That was all, that was transparency. But it was just like, when we get with her, I didn't get the same type of energy.
yeah.
And as much as I defended this girl character, y'all, I defended this girl character down
Let me just say this.
So at this point, I'm just like, wow, really? This is what she do to them? But the crazy part is, in the midst of all of this going on, they're still arguing with each other. And I'm just like, why the hell y'all don't just see that the common denominator in the issue is her? So if little Phlo got 4 apples and 1 is rotten, if he take that 1 out, you can't spoil the bunch.
I don't think so. Hanging up on me.
Ain't nobody, we just having a conversation.
Phlo is like so, for some reason, disappointed and upset. So he walks away, whatever the case may be. It's just like, boy, are you that dumb? Are you dumb or are you stupid? Like, you gotta be, it's just, you never thought that, okay, obviously this girl is going back and forth to Atlanta. Like, we don't have a solid situation here. So you would never think that maybe she could have been messing around with somebody else in Atlanta. Like, come on now. Let's be the fuck first. So honestly, I'm just so relieved. I was already ready to just be done and over with. Because once you disrespect me, I'm not gonna take too much disrespect. The girl did it too many times. I'm over it. I'm ready to just cut this shit off. It's over with.
So Chaz, Jordan, and me was downstairs at this point, and all of us started getting on Phlo because we just couldn't respect how he was moving. He ended up getting mad and going in the room. Clearly,
He wasn't ready to hear it, and I was ready to go to bed, baby. That Terramana, baby, was fucking me up. I ain't gonna lie. At this point, I was seeing double. I thought Phlo had a twin, so it was time for me to go to sleep.
Why is he so sad? We're having a conversation. Like, why is he so upset? Like, guilty. Anything, I should be the one upset. I defended this girl character down to the fucking ground. Exactly. I should be the one like, man, ooh. You know what I'm saying? Like, I literally defended this girl's character down to the fucking core. Like, so it's like, I do feel stupid. I do feel like, damn, I shouldn't have. What was I thinking? What, you know, like, what?
You did what was right. When you have a good heart, you do.
Yeah, you
don't let nobody
came in with
yeah.
genuine intentions.
Yeah.
So
You're still
That's
winning.
Like,
Yeah, but he's not ready to hear it, so I don't know. Maybe you just be.
I think it's the guilty conscience.
yeah, maybe we should go.
Yeah, so y'all can talk.
And then it's like you got a whole other nigga calling your phone about her, and
Wait,
then you
what?
call her. Yeah,
Another nigga.
yeah.
They just was telling me about that girl. They was just telling me about it.
A whole dude called his phone.
Where he at in Atlanta?
In Atlanta. I knew it. What did I say?
I knew it was something else going on, and you know what? I'm not even mad at Yans at the end of the day. It's just she should have been truthful.
Yeah,
she should have been truthful.
Yeah,
that's
I'm like,
it.
girl, you got the best of both worlds. What you doing?
Right, exactly.
So what I'm hearing is she been having other dealings in Atlanta with a guy, like a specific person, which is really mind-boggling to me because you telling my girl, like, you know, like you only dealing with them. And it's like, bitch, you got the best of both worlds. Why you being so greedy? Like, that's not cool.
So even if that situation was before us, be honest. Tell me, like I you know, we could have handled things differently.
Y'all be the judge now.
But girl,
You only tell a lie if you need to tell a lie. But you tell the truth when you only got the truth but to live in. So whatever that means, I'm drunk.
I'm good on it. I listen.
So
Listen, whatever's in the dark will always come to the light. Amen.
Y'all called me a hater all season 1, so
Amen.
I think this would be a good time if maybe we leave. So y'all can kind of talk
Yeah.
what y'all need to do. Honestly, we're gonna go. At the end of the day, your relationship.
Bitch, y'all room is right there. What are y'all leaving for? Y'all going, this is
What the fuck you thought we was going, bitch? Of course I was going to my room. You said we not gonna get out of here. What you thought? She thought we was driving home. She crazy damn.
So I let them have their moment. I went to sleep, and after that, I don't know what happened that night. I don't know. I just went to sleep, so I probably should ask Princess.
I ain't stupid. I'm with you.
I don't know, y'all. But I'm gonna let y'all work it out. And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna be here if you need me. You know I'm gonna be right around the corner. But I think you just he really need to just start listening to you for real.
It's nothing to really talk about, for real.
I think it is. I think he just need to be he need to let his ego out the blue. Let it out.
I don't know. It's like, you know, you got all the sides pointing. If it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. Bitch, it's a duck. Like, I just don't.
Lily just kind of came in. I guess she kind of lightened up the moment just with her like positive energy. Because honestly, me and Phlo was just not like on the good term situation. And she was just more so like, hey, you know, it is what it is. Let's move forward, period.
I feel like it's just some things that still need to be said. All of us was just ganging up on him just now. He don't know what side to really listen to. So I think if it's just me and you to go talk to him, he probably will be more considerate of us talking to him. Because you know, when you and him was just talking to each other, y'all was on the phone with your ass, so shit was heated for real.
Girl.
But like, I feel like if we go and talk to him, it's gonna be more better. Whatever your heart desires, girl, you still got shit on your chest that you need to get out. He still got shit on his chest that he need to get out too.
So me and Princess started talking, and I just told her, like, girl, I understand what you going through. Like, I've been through worse situations than this shit. So it's just like, as a woman, you really gotta understand where Phlo coming from too, because I think he was more so focused on the fact that he supposedly was having a child. that his perspective just went over how you felt.
Okay. So it's like we need to make some peace somehow, some way, cause we're not gonna continue living like this for real. Too much tension over somebody who fucked up. Y'all not about to let nobody, an outsider, fucked up y'all relationship for real. Like, let's be fucking for real. She came over here, crash y'all shit, and you about to let that shit happen? Like, let's be fucking for real. So no, we're not about to have that. See, and with me, y'all never even have to worry about that shit. Like, and I'ma always say that because I'm always me. You see what I'm saying? I'ma always say that because it's always me. You see what I'm saying?
Nah,
bitch, like, we ain't even about to come on.
Oh my god, this is too much for me. Oh my god, this
Girl, we gonna have to fucking talk for real. Oh.